Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there lived a kind-hearted king with his 3 lovely daughters. These princesses were not only beautiful but also unique in their own ways. However, the youngest princess, named Bella, stood out the most. Her name meant beautiful in Portuguese, reflecting not just her outward appearance but also her incredibly kind heart. Everyone, young and old, loved this little princess and called her Bella. One day, the king announced he would be going on a long journey and asked each of his daughters what gift they would like as a souvenir. The eldest princess said, "I want a silk dress and a fancy hat." The second princess chimed in, "I'd love to have a pretty parasol." When it was the turn of the youngest princess, she sweetly replied, "Dear father, I just want a beautiful rose." The king promised to bring back their requested gifts and set off on his journey. After some time, he returned with all the gifts he had promised. The eldest princess happily received her silk dress and hat. The second princess was delighted with her pretty parasol. For his beloved youngest daughter, the king pulled out a delicate box containing a stunning red rose. He told her tenderly, "Cherish this rose, Bella. It is as precious as life itself." However, Bella sensed that her father's words held a deeper meaning. She asked about the origin of the rose. Initially, the king hesitated, but after Bella's persistent pleas, he finally revealed the extraordinary story behind it. While searching for the perfect rose, the king encountered a snake guarding the flower. Upon learning that the king sought the rose for his youngest daughter, the snake decided to give him the rose under one condition: Bella must visit the garden herself. The snake hoped for Bella's compassion and understanding, as it too yearned for kindness and help. Upon hearing this, brave Bella set off on an adventure to find the mysterious garden. Along the way, she faced many challenges, such as navigating through dense forests and crossing rushing rivers. Despite these difficulties, Bella never gave up and eventually found the enchanted garden. There stood a grand yet slightly eerie palace surrounded by various magical plants and flowers, making it feel like stepping into a fairy tale world. In the garden, Bella first met the snake. Although initially frightened, she soon realized the snake meant no harm. Over time, Bella discovered that she could live comfortably in this seemingly desolate place, with delicious meals always waiting for her. Gradually, she grew fond of the snake and developed a deep bond with it. As time passed, Bella began to miss her family and home. Before leaving, the snake warned her not to stay away for more than 3 days. However, immersed in the warmth of her family, Bella forgot about the warning. On the 3rd night, she suddenly remembered the snake's words and rushed back to the garden. Unfortunately, she arrived too late and found the snake lifeless. In her grief, Bella's tears fell on the snake, and miraculously, it transformed into a handsome prince. It turned out that the prince had been cursed by an evil witch for many years, and only true love could break the spell. Awakening, the prince shared his story with Bella, expressing his gratitude for her bravery and kindness. They spent many wonderful moments together, supporting each other and developing a strong bond. During this time, Bella and the prince explored every corner of the garden, uncovering hidden secrets within the ancient buildings. They learned about the wisdom of the great magician who once lived there and gained knowledge to face future challenges. Bella also thought about how to break the curses on other trapped creatures in the garden. Deep within the garden, she found animals similarly cursed by the same witch. Using her newfound knowledge and magic, Bella helped them regain their freedom. Through her efforts, most of the curses were lifted, bringing new life to the garden. As time went on, Bella and the prince's relationship deepened, and they decided to hold a grand wedding. News spread throughout the kingdom, and people came from far and wide to celebrate their union. On their wedding day, the garden was beautifully decorated, and guests reveled in the joyful atmosphere. Bella wore a gown sewn by her mother, looking radiant, while the prince appeared regal in his elegant attire. After their marriage, Bella and the prince continued living in the once mysterious palace, which now brimmed with laughter and joy. Their actions proved that with love and courage, even the toughest challenges could be overcome. Years later, Bella and the prince had children of their own. They taught their children to be brave and kind, just like their parents, and to always believe in the power of love. The family often strolled through the garden, enjoying nature's bounty. Bella would share stories of her adventures, inspiring the next generation to pursue their dreams bravely. Their tale became legendary, spreading throughout the kingdom and beyond. Whenever night fell and stars twinkled in the sky, people gathered to tell the story of Bella and the prince, passing down messages of courage, love, and perseverance.